Okay, I'm going to go over how to edit your navigation menus. So in this theme, we have a few of them. We have one up here in the top header area, and then the main one right here with home, about, etc. And then finally, we have one down here in the footer. So all three of these are managed in the same area. So if you go into WordPress, you're going to want to look under Appearance and Menus. And if you've imported the demo data, you'll see all the menus here. You can select them, start editing in them. It's pretty easy. You can just drop down, remove pages, add pages, all that good stuff. But for this example, I'm going to go ahead and create a new one and show you how to set up a menu from scratch. So if we click Create a New Menu, we'll call this New Main Menu. We'll click Create Menu. And under Manage Locations, we're going to want to set our primary menu to that new menu that we created. And this is just telling our theme, hey, use that menu in your header. So if we go back to Edit Menus, and let's go to open our site in a new tab. And the reason for this is so we can kind of see our changes back and forth. So you'll notice there's no more pages since we have a blank navigation menu. But let's go ahead and start adding some pages to our new main menu. So we can go add, home, about, contact, gallery. Select them and add them to your page. You can drag and drop to reorder them. It's pretty easy. So let's go and click save. And then you'll be able to see when we refresh the page, this is how your pages look. And there's a bunch of options you can use. As I showed previously, you can click a drop down arrow and you can add icons. And if you click on this Font Awesome icon list, it'll display all of the icons that you can choose from. So for instance, if you wanted a bicycle, just type in that same thing, bicycle. So let's go and do the same thing for gallery. Let's pick another icon. Let's use eye. So we'll just type in eye. And if we save our menu and refresh our site, you'll see we added a bicycle and an eye icon. And these are just kind of little extra perks you have for your menu. So let's go over how to add a drop-down menu. So let's go ahead and add a couple other pages, and let's add a drop-down menu under About. So to do that, just grab a page, and if you hover just to the right, you'll see it snaps and indents. It kind of indents and snaps. And that means that that is now in a subpage or a drop-down menu. So if we save that, you'll see that Shop, Full Width, and Testimonials are under About in a drop-down. So it's pretty cool. You can have as many drop-downs as you want or anything like that. So that kind of covers the basics of the navigation menus. And now the last thing to kind of go over is, I guess, let's say you wanted to add the menu up here. Pretty easy. Just select top right navigation menu or create one, and you can just edit this menu as needed. So for instance, let's say you didn't want the language up there. You can just remove each of these completely from your menu, and then when you save it, that's how you can update that. So that's going to cover the basics of editing your navigation menu.